Say the city need a little soul. I see things done change now. Creative vibes feel different when it's exchanged now. It feels strange now. Used to be able to sit at the same table without eating the same things, but now the seating is different, but the seed is the same. The portion is different, but the recipe remains. Try to remove the fixture, mirage filter the picture, sugarcoat the elixir, but the demon remains. But that demon remains. They know our word is power. They sabotaged the purpose, took the main ingredient out the plate we now devour. But yet we eat and wonder why the aftertaste is sour. Energy pouring each other feel like acid showers. Now I'm just trying to break the legs under the water tower. For the culture with culture. I know I'm not the only one trying to reverse the cancer. I'm just looking for answers. I know one of us got one. Yeah. They said the city need a little soul in there. And when they see soul, they gon' say that I sold you. I'm looking at the crown, telling self-soldier go.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Get it, go. Get it, go. This is what the city needs. Inspiration when I speak life for you to breathe. To relax your mind and let your conscience free. As I paint the big picture for you to see. That we need love, peace, and unity. The top three, like a chance snapback. The only way we can receive is through Elohim. So stop trying to be God in your astral world, please. Life can be rough and skin when you don't have cream. Count on the man above, not Benjamin and Ulysses. And you will see the blessings that he can provide thee. See, I don't want to change you, I can understand. I'm just showing empathy. Take me out the hood, not the hood out me. But there's no way in hell you would gentrify me. Set me, sure you know that grass is green. And when you cut it, watch for them candy leaves. They said the city need a little soul in it. When they see soul, they gon' say that I sold you. Did it. I'm looking at the crown, telling self-soldier go. Get it, go. Get it, go. Get it, go. Was man enough to fight, but wasn't man enough to let go. Depression turned my life into a lonely meadow. My inconsistency killed my credibility, so I had to decide, be a voice or another echo. Drunk off self-sabotage, mixing dark and light fears. The pillow soaks on both sides when you mix tears. On one side, feel like another failed rap career. The other side, I haven't had my own bed in like 6 years. Yeah, house to house, floor to floor, couch to couch, dead inside, dead broke, still rocking stages out. Keep the chapter silent, trying to figure the pages out. Then finally find a way to get up out my own way. Look, I realize that music is my calling. The gift that still lifts when I'm falling. Tell myself no more stalling. And be the reason my city hear that real shit. Go and be yourself, somebody gon' feel it. Go and be yourself, somebody gon' feel it. Go and be yourself, somebody gon' feel it. They pointing lost fingers with blind eyes, but got a story to tell. Damn it, they woke but never woke enough to look at themselves. I refuse to be ingredient they shelf again. My artistry is me trying to get my city to win. Maybe my truth for soul season the city again. Maybe.
Hey. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Ting-a-ling-a-ling to that. I gave you a ting-a-ling-a-ling to that.
Ting-a-ling.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
What you got? And that bitch look like a mega.
She got the virgin one.
This is the virgin one.
Give me the alcohol.
I'm about to let me show it on Facebook first. So listen, y'all. This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with the E. And it is Mishaman's Hotspot. Happy Thursday. We are in the building with some gentlemen.
Some gentlemen.
Yeah.
One of them think you're a gentleman. I don't know.
Look
at the milk dud. The one that's about to talk is the one I was talking to. Look.
She talking to your ass.
I wasn't at first. But since she started talking, listen.
That's why I need a drink.
Come on, milk dud. I love it.
You know what?
We about to get it started. Listen. So, we are live with guest, Mr. Jonathan. And we have Mr. Scopes here in the building.
How you doing?
How you doing? So I wanted to talk to y'all first about this gift that we were gifted with from a phenomenal queen. And I'm so happy I'm about to go to Myrtle Beach with her because she's going to bring this jungle juice.
I'm trying to to get a
we're going to talk about it. So this is Jungle Juice, y'all.
Jungle Juice.
Jungle Juice.
Yeah, it feel like that.
This right here is the one with liquor in it. Okay. This is the truth right here. It look like it's gonna get you real jungly.
Facts.
Okay?
Don't drive on more than one of these.
And she made one for me because I don't drink and I just want to feel like I got a cocktail. So she made one for me that's a virgin. And baby, listen, it got fruit and everything in it. Everything. Hi, Maisha. So please hit her up on Facebook, Ashley Gray. Baby, listen, I appreciate you so much for dropping these off to me. And this one right here, look at, he don't even know how to open it. No, you want me to open it for you? No,
it's a Ziploc.
It's a what?
It's a Ziploc.
Like
it's a Ziploc.
You just open just a little bit. Now give me a straw.
Listen,
give me a straw.
That's why it's called that Jungle Juice.
Yes, it's like
it's some of that down south-ish.
It's like a
there you go.
Like a flavor what?
Sorry, guys.
It is. I knew it tasted familiar.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Look how you shaking your head.
Oh my! You sipping green, sis?
Oh,
I'm sipping who?
This a blue motherfucker.
Hell no.
It's a flavor blue motherfucker.
When I smelled it, I was like, "This is
it's like a blue motherfucker."
That's a blue motherfucker. Where she at? Tell her like
just like it.
Ashley, he said, "Bring you 2 more." Okay. Yeah, I'm in love with it.
Another one because this one about to.
I like the real fruit. It gives a little added something to it.
You know, you can be still on your phone.
I'm loving it.
Listen,
it's yours almost done.
Somebody got a problem. Somebody got a problem.
Listen. Just
that
saying, the convenience of it is like
2 fingers through that motherfucker and start typing and shipping.
Like she just walking through the office like,
Lord, I can't even.
You go up the mall everywhere, they wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even know.
Okay.
You wouldn't even expect it.
Like you got open container.
If anything, they gonna probably want one. Like, what's that?
No.
This is a
like,
Capri
where you get
Sun.
that giant Capri Sun from?
It's a new tank.
So listen, again, hit her up on Facebook, Miss Ashley Gray. I will tag her in a picture because I'm definitely gonna take a picture before I finish this off because this baby, listen.
Jungle Juice.
Jungle Juice. It's 2 for $15, right? She said.
Yeah.
1 for $10, 2 for $15. If you want the liquor in it.
That's a good pre-gamer right there.
I can't remember how much she charged me for the non-liquor.
Shit, this is a good all-nighter.
But listen,
it's a good all-nighter, but it's also a good pre-gamer.
I can't with y'all. What? Okay, so we about to jump into this topic. I'm very excited that we have men. Oh, there's a bug in here. Y'all know I don't like look.
It's a gnat.
Listen. I don't care. It's a bug.
I'm just saying nothing to freak out about.
Hey, you don't want it to fly in your mouth?
Who in the fuck? Y'all just thought about the worst thing ever. That's the worst.
So listen, we are here talking about.
Yeah,
I want another one too.
So listen, we
might as well introduce this beautiful lady over here too.
She don't want to be on camera.
She don't want to be on camera.
But we hear a voice. Just say hey.
It's a ghost over there in the corner, y'all.
It's my girlfriend. Y'all
it's
say hi.
It's our girlfriend. She's our
I don't know about R.
Listen, she mine. I met her first. So listen.
It's irrelevant.
Anyways, we are here live. I'm sorry. Once you get a little liquor in us, you know they forget about the topic. You do got liquor though.
You don't got no liquor.
But when they get liquor,
oh God.
Okay.
Sound like y'all trying to lick her.
I hate you. I'm over here trying to get on this topic.
Wordplay.
Find out.
Shut up. So, anyways, we are talking today on Curvilinear Radio.
Yes.
About things that men do that annoy us women.
Woo! Can I get a ting-a-ling?
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Now, for the ones that didn't listen last week, let them know what we talked about last week. So we don't think that we just picking on
we're not just picking.
We let
y'all watched us last week. We talked about 40 things and more.
It was actually
and more. It was much more.
About things that women do
to annoy men.
That annoy me.
We let y'all go first.
So we let y'all men go first. Now it's our turn to describe the things that you fools do.
Y'all here to give us clarity on this shit.
Hold on. That's not fair.
Now, what you mean that's not fair?
Because we wasn't here last week.
That's not our problem.
This is like a crucifixion.
You paid attention and you was online.
Okay, and you agreed to come.
Let's not even do that. You had comments. Matter of fact, didn't you call?
No, I didn't. I didn't call last week.
Okay.
Well, you should have.
You was online.
Because we got a lot of tidbits on our lives about what we do and irritate men. So we about to jump into this topic.
I got
a couple things that I can list off.
Yeah, I got. Let's see. Somebody said lie, can't keep it real.
Disloyalty.
Man,
you know that was gonna be
disloyalty.
They already made a whole song about that. Men lie, women lie. So you can throw that out the window.
But
y'all lie about things that
y'all sneaky liars though.
Nah.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah, y'all sneaky.
I agree
liars.
with that.
We can
say they want to, but they not.
Women
can't
do.
communicate.
Women do
They
sneaky
fly.
But y'all just blatantly lie and don't realize that y'all lie is so big and so stupid that we gonna end up figuring it out anyway.
Yeah, you lie over dumb shit.
Y'all lie about
This
is the niggas that y'all deal
with. Because you're putting every man in the same.
We're not putting every man.
You just said y'all.
We ain't talking about men. We ain't talking about you.
All men that do it though. Just like all women don't do the same thing.
All men don't do it. You ain't never lied.
I definitely didn't lie. I ain't gonna lie and say
okay, so shut the hell up. You in the
category of y'all tonight.
So y'all ain't never lied.
Yes.
Okay then. So y'all in the category that we put y'all in.
I didn't say that I wasn't.
I'm just saying men lie, women lie. So
that's
like
I was not a woman that lied. I was a little girl that lied. I'm grown as hell now. I don't lie.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie about no dumb shit.
The next thing that annoy women, I would say, and I'm always speak on just some of y'all because everybody ain't the same. You know, I'm the rational thinker. You know what I'm saying? I'm optimistic about shit.
Oh God.
So a lot of y'all don't know how to communicate effectively.
Amen.
Facts.
Men have a problem with communication.
All women don't have shutdown issues.
Oh, is that what that's called?
Do women have shutdown issues? Is what I'm asking.
We probably do. I do, and I let you know I'm shutting down prior to it. Like, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna just
be obvious.
Let you agree.
I shut down.
I shut down. I think honestly, I think a lot of it got to do with like the way we live today and the way we communicate. Because we communicate off of body language more than we communicate over conversation. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, back when we was young, we was down in the city center with a pen and a pad, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to holler at girls. The communication didn't change because everybody could communicate over Facebook. Like, oh, don't wave at me in my inbox. Like, okay, hold up. So you want me to holler at you, but you don't want me to wave at you. At least say, hey, what's up, and see if you're going to respond. But if I say, hey, what's up in your inbox, then you're thirsty.
Let's discuss inbox communication. Let's discuss that. Let's discuss inbox communication.
The way niggas was introducing themselves in the 90s, early 2000s is considered what now? Thirsty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't even say, hey, how you doing?
The
first thing when you do is like, oh my God, he in my inbox.
I agree. But you can't listen. You can't.
A lot of blessings that got blocked off of the word.
You can't do that because it really depends on the actual person. Okay.
Yes.
So let's be clear that if you inbox me with a wave and don't say shit else after that wave, I'm not replying.
Okay, so
my point is, you don't walk around going to a woman just waving in the grocery store. But you say something now. Correct?
No. I can't say that because it depends on what demographics you're in. Because in the South, when you in the South, when you walk down the street, they wave.
They wave and keep it moving.
But when you in the grocery store,
that's a lie. I just
left. There's a difference.
It's not.
If you are trying to entice me with a conversation, to date me or to interact with me, you can't just wave at me, boo boo. A wave means nothing.
Let's get past
I don't know you.
There
has to be a follow-up reply after that.
Let me just give it to you like this.
Lord, these two.
You a woman, okay? And everybody that knows you or know anything about you know that you're a woman, right?
They
you know what I'm saying? You in social media, so everybody knows you. But at the end of the day, when you just see an average female that you don't know, that's not on social media, that's not respected, that you just see her, oh, you know what I'm saying, she look good or whatever, and you just wave, like you just waving to fill it out to see if she's gonna wave back or something like that. That's a form of communication right there.
Icebreaker.
The problem is women take it to the head, like, oh, he thirsty, he waved at me in my inbox. And you see it all down your feed all the time.
And women like that are usually insecure or they're thirsty for attention. So they want that to keep going. I get waved at by dudes every day. Do I post it on my Facebook?
No.
Hell no, I ignore it. Because to me, if you want to communicate with me, a wave means shit.
Some I wave back.
But that's the difference. That's what I'm telling you. It's a difference between, and everybody has categories. Men have categories. as do women have categories. So that's why you got women, you got ladies, you got bitches, hoes, and everything else. And you got to categorize them like that because, you know, when you're single, you know what I'm saying? You got your lady that you can take to Brio. You got your thoughts that you can take to Waffle House. You got your hoes that you don't take nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And it's the same way.
This is what annoys us about you guys.
Y'all do the same thing.
Why does it annoy you?
Y'all do the same thing.
Most of them women had help putting themselves in that box. Niggas did not classify y'all as bitches, hoes, whatever. No, hell no. That shit is designed. You designed yourself to get put in them boxes. Yeah, them Brio ladies, they set themselves apart. Them Waffle House bitches set themselves apart. Yeah. You if you a 3 a.m. bitch, you made sure you made yourself a 3 a.m. bitch. That shit wasn't off a rumor.
This is facts. Because you damn sure can't call my phone at 3 a.m. and expect a good response.
Right. Yeah, so it ain't, but it's just
not
like,
gonna be a good response.
It's just like with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Women got and you see it, and I ain't talking about nobody in this room. All I'm saying is you can look down your Facebook page and you can see everybody got Cash App. Oh, I need a couple dollars Cash App, and you
I don't got friends like that.
But you can see niggas dinging in there like, oh, how much you need? Oh, $40. How much you need? Oh, $60. And they all like, oh, yeah, I'm about to Cash App you right now. Women got niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a category of between men and women. Everybody has a category of how we categorize people. We just don't like to admit it because some people want to be embarrassed about it. But the fact is that's what happens. You got the nigga that you could call on. You might not be attracted.
Velvet said, "Shut up, Smokes."
Yeah. Who did?
Well, listen.
Velvet.
Let's get back to the topic at hand. The fact of the matter is, y'all's lack of communication still sucks.
Y'all have
because we can go past the wave.
And apparently that wave is annoying.
Okay, let's get past the wave. Okay, we're the way back. We done had a whole conversation. Y'all real grand for leaving somebody on read or unread.
Overall, as a species, you might be right, but women's shutdown is a form of miscommunication. It is.
I agree, but usually,
it happens very often.
No, let's be clear on this. Usually, a woman shuts down after she's already attempted to try to resolve the issue, and it's not going nowhere. So her shutdown is boom. I'm done.
In other words, it's triggered by something.
Now that's me.
There's a reason for the shutdown.
After I have already attempted to resolve the issue, and I'm not getting anywhere. So now I'm done.
Listen,
I'm shutting.
There's always a reason.
It's not necessarily true because there's women that's running around here that think that you should already know what they mad about.
No. There's let's see, they just
not addressed, they just shut down.
Little girl.
That's little girls.
You
that's
know,
not
a bunch of socially challenged heifers out here.
No, listen. No, see, there's a difference between females who are thinking on the capacity of a child versus females who think like a real woman. A real woman knows when we shut down, it's because I sound like a broken record. I've said it to you this many times. You still like, all right, I got you, boo, and it ain't happening. So then the shutdown happened, and then you looking at us like we crazy, and we supposed to still spell it out to you to say, this is why I'm shutting down. No, I've already said that 500,000 times.
Amen.
Now the little girl, she shut down. Don't say nothing. Expect you to know why, and you don't because y'all's communication was already jacked up to begin with.
Okay, so can I break this down to y'all in a way that y'all can understand?
No, because we're moving on the list.
No, because we're still on this list. Because you just did the whole thing. I just want to. You wanted a man's perspective.
You just had 5 minutes.
Hold up. I'm gonna just give it to you like this.
It's our show. Listen, don't get put out today, sir.
Damn it,
again.
Okay. So hold up. I just want to say this one thing.
Y'all had your shine last week, damn it.
It's the presentation that's presented to us because this is the fact. This is the fact. Women will not holler at a nigga if he got Walmart gear on and he come into the club.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's a lie.
No. If he got some Wranglers on with some Dickies on, y'all.
I pulled a couple of them in the Walmart tees, the $5 joints with the design.
It depends on the style. It depends on the style. Don't even do that.
Y'all can go to Rainbows and put a picture up, and y'all look like y'all just came out of Saks. And then it's the presentation because it looks classy. So when you come at a woman and you see this picture,
same thing with men clothes, though.
It's not.
It is the presentation.
It's the presentation, but it's.
Let me tell you something. Just like y'all will holler at a female that's been in Saks and Fifth Avenue fashion, the one that was at the local thrift store.
I don't give a fuck about no Saks Fifth.
We don't know that.
Trust me, you know the difference. You've seen the difference.
And that's what I'm
saying. I don't know the difference.
I don't know what they is today.
Listen, as long as you same model as me, as long as you clean, you match, and you showered that day, hey, I don't give a damn where you shopped at.
You know what a
you
know what a Dot's bitch look like.
And you ain't riding around with the tag still attached, and then I know you stole the shit.
Just shut up.
What I do?
To mute you. Okay.
Why? What did I do?
You get no.
What's a lie?
He
What's
know
a lie,
what a
Crystal?
Dot's
Tell
bitch
me
look
what's a
like.
lie so I can let him know what's a lie.
I can't say. Listen, it's really the presentation and the man's style and how he walks and how he carries himself.
Let me tell you something.
That's
you could be dirty at the construction site.
You could wear a Walmart sweatsuit and it looked like a whole Nike outfit. Okay, you could put on some slides with some clean socks.
You're reaching too far now.
No, I'm not. I'm reaching too serious.
Far. Y'all is not talking to niggas in them African tracksuits from Walmart. You are not.
Man,
so listen. Don't do that.
I mean, you said
You
those are
you see him in the hood. You can see him in the nigga in the Fruit of the Loom sweatsuit. He just took a picture of facility.
One at a time, please.
Come on, man.
Hold on, wait. Let's be real. Let's be real. Every
that blue sweatshirt from the joint.
Listen,
she is not talking to niggas in that.
First of all, we can't talk over each other for one.
Y'all remember them 90s pictures of the convicts in the blue sweatsuit?
Listen,
you don't even like jailhouse poses.
She talking about talk to niggas in that.
Jailhouse poses don't mean shit about what he wears.
That's how you gonna come up to you.
You ain't talking to no.
He can wear some Fruit of the Loom sweatpants, a white tee, and some clean sneakers.
Laundry day. You ain't hollering at nobody anyway.
I ain't hollering.
What are we talking about? Yeah.
First listen, like me and Misha was over here talking on the side. We'll holler at a guy that got dirty ass clothes on with a hard hat and sweat glistening all over his body.
That's a pervert.
Because
that's a perverted shit.
Because the way you dress like that look like
we know he got a job.
He has a job.
I mean, he got a job.
No,
let me. That's what he
niggas just stand on the corner to pick up that panhandle all day to look the same way he look. Panhandle is not a job.
Listen. First of all, what you're identifying is called a label whore. First of all, females who only will talk to a man if he's wearing a certain brand, certain design, certain style to certain shoes. Trust me, I would relate it to pick chicks who would only talk to a man who had on Jordans. That's called label whores.
Speak on it.
And I feel like label whores should get their labels.
I don't, and y'all know the difference between females who are all about, that's a materialistic person.
That's why we were just separating the brio, bitch.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You saying what we already said.
Because y'all yelling and screaming and we off topic. And I want to get down this list. Because y'all got a lot of shit.
Communication was one.
Clearly.
Okay.
Clearly.
Y'all taking
our communicated right there.
Men,
sir, your communication is trash.
It is. You have a horrible
when it comes. Yeah, you. Yeah.
When I watch you on live, I'll be like, dude, you confusing the hell out of me, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're very combative in your communication.
You are very
take
combative.
The constructive criticism.
I'm gonna need you to bring the
hostility
down.
I take criticism all the time.
Because you love me.
Even
look,
when
the vein almost popped out your forehead right now.
Man, y'all ain't gonna be critiquing me.
I'm just saying.
Sunday, all right. Tell you like I be telling Mary, you're not my boss until Sunday, man. Sunday.
Oh, I'm not trying to be nobody's boss.
God.
Shut up, Scopes.
What was next on the list?
Go down your list, Misha.
Oh no, go ahead.
Another thing that annoys me about men is just how they probably can't even change this.
Probably not.
Just their way of living, just like in the house. I mean, men gonna be men. I mean, it's nothing really can be changed, but it's annoying a little bit. So I can go ahead and say it.
What are we talking about here?
Hold on. What?
Let her talk. There go your communication. You're not listening.
She said our way of living, but I don't know what.
But let her break it down.
Y'all a little bit less cleanlier than a woman is. I'm not saying I should be like a woman, but the ones I've been, I can still say most.
I don't feel like we less cleanly.
Y'all may
less
leave y'all stuff
OCD about it.
Hold on, wait a minute.
A little more.
We less OCD about it.
That's some men though.
Because I'm gonna pick it up.
What about the Jesus sleep on the floor with all they
pictures
in the background with all their dirty stuff?
I'm gonna clean up with my time.
Women now. We ain't talking about us women.
We're talking about our opinion though. It ain't the same thing.
Women a little more OCD with it, right?
Men,
like nigga, why would you let it sit there?
If a nigga gonna be dirty, he gonna be dirty. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
That ain't what she was saying though.
You can't overtalk him when he was talking about, okay? And then I ended up getting in there. So we can't do that, okay?
I get what you're saying because I'm guilty of it.
Scopes get what I'm saying here.
I get what you're saying because I'm guilty of
it.
This. Like if she bring you a plate or something, you finish eating, say you doing something, you watch a game, you playing the game, you doing whatever. That plate will sit there for a little bit. Almost to the point of to irritate that woman to her soul. I mean, like for the most part, most women are OCD if they in the cleanliness.
I can say that.
So that plate gonna sit there for a minute. So they'll get with you about that plate before the man actually decide to take the plate.
Yeah.
But if you know your nigga, then you know he gonna take the plate eventually, but he just gonna take it on his time.
That's if y'all living together, though.
That's a lot of men. But I've ran. See, I don't know. Maybe I was just
now your nigga that just leaves socks in.
I ran into
the nigga that just leaves socks in the middle of the room for days and shit like that. Like that's bullshit. Like that. That nigga deserves.
I mean, the basket right there.
Get the treatment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he deserves to get the treatment. Like nigga, you're annoying me right now. Like that shit been sitting there since Tuesday.
I mean, y'all have a tendency to want to do things on y'all's time. That is like my number one irritation.
Well, men moving on their own time.
Yes, everything.
They don't have no time. That's why it seems like they move on their time.
It's like if the trash is overflowing, and I'm like, bruh, take the trash out. I will. You gonna wait until tomorrow? Well, like you're gonna add more stuff to that trash. Like take it out now. Like why do I have to keep asking and repeating? Yeah. That's what I mean. Everything has to be on when y'all. I'm gonna take it when I'm leaving. No, take it out now. That's the thing. Everything, I
mean, that's kind of like I'm hungry and all the food's frozen, but you wait till I get home. Hey, I'm hungry. Did you take anything out the freezer? No. Because you didn't think I was going to need time to cook that.
I mean, I wasn't even going to be mad at him about that because I should have did that.
Shit, what you mean? What? No.
Wait. Why you even at home even have that option to take the shit out?
Talk that shit.
If you're hungry.
He better be at work.
Listen.
I should have took it out. Say it again. I should have took it out.
No,
I should have took that out.
Say it again.
He need to be at work.
See what I want to eat.
What is day off?
In there.
Babe.
Yeah, if you at home and you off.
Nigga, whose side you on?
Yeah, it's a difference.
I mean,
if I forget and then I call you and be like, babe, can you take that chicken out? Can you take that out for me? I'm going to cook it when I get home. And then they don't. Then I'm going to be pissed.
And then don't be mad at me.
Then you come home. Then I come home and you like, babe, I'm hungry. Well, I told your ass to take that chicken out.
Or now you got to set up
and now
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. I fell asleep. That kind of shit irritates our spirit.
So-and-so called me.
That irritates our spirit.
I can't believe people even fight over shit.
That might be something that irritates a man for real about me because I be forgetting to take some shit out. And I mean, I guess the woman's supposed to kind of do that. You know, like when you go to work,
I don't believe in no housely duty is supposed to be just a woman's duty and a man's duty. I feel like
right. If you live with a man and you take out the trash, your nigga is a whole ass nigga.
But if
you have a nigga, y'all in the car, y'all stop at the gas station together, and he had you pump the gas. He is a whole ass nigga.
True.
I agree.
There's certain shit that niggas are supposed to.
I done seen chicks sit in the car while they and take the battery out the car and walk in the AutoZone while they nigga just sitting there.
Yeah,
lean back on they
shit like that. I seen the
That's
chick.
the kind of shit that would irritate me, and I would be like, nigga, you walking.
You walking. Married women cutting the grass and shit like that.
Like
certain shit that ain't supposed to go there.
Now I can't say
that.
this.
I can say about my husband, my ex-husband. He did take care of those kind of things.
Now I can't say this, the cutting grass thing, because I can't say I do know some women that cut the grass. They are married, but that's because they are very particular on how their grass cut, and they said they don't like how he cut it.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
That's terrible.
I've heard that before.
It is terrible, but I'm just saying. My mother is one of those women. She was very particular, and she stayed on my dad's ass on how exactly she wanted her grass cut.
And that's another thing. How many times she got to do that?
But she didn't cut it. You just gonna learn how to cut it the way she want to cut it.
How many times we got to tell y'all the same?
Let's not forget the fact that y'all pick these men, right?
No. Pick what? Who pick what?
Y'all pick these men.
How do you know that your man can't cut grass?
That's dope, but that's
unless you get it long.
Why y'all don't ask
you know
these questions from the beginning?
Like, are a little, them are things that you end up finding out.
But when that goes back to communication. Like, why y'all ain't asking these questions?
I'm gonna ask him, do you know how to mow lawn?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, ask him if you know how to cut.
Let me tell you something.
I'm gonna tell you something for real. My sister called me, right? Like 3 weeks ago. My sister called me. She's like, bro, I got a flat tire. I'm like, all right, I'm about to come over there and change the tire for you. I go all the way over there to change the tire, and guess what? She got some little lame ass niggas sitting in the front seat. I'm like, why are you calling me? She like, what you mean? I'm like, why is this nigga sitting in the front seat?
I wouldn't
you don't know how to change the tire?
You said your sister, right?
My sister, right?
Hell yeah.
So he's sitting in the front seat. So I go in the back. Grab the tire. I'm like, nah, bro. You gotta get your ass out.
Let me show you how to
He's
do
like, I don't even know how to change the tire. Like, how you don't know how to change the tire? All you do is reel this motherfucker up,
he learned
lift it up, take the lug nuts off, put it down.
Well, unfortunately, we live in a day and age where there's not many.
But no. These are things.
You taught him how to do that?
It was simple. He stood there.
That's not even.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though. At least he didn't.
It's common sense, though. It's common sense.
That's just lazy.
It's just about a man not attempting to try. That's the irritation.
That's just
you don't know how to.
It's just lazy. It ain't
it's
about not knowing how to change the tire.
To figure it out. And nowadays, when you got phone with Google that has
YouTube,
and it gives you a whole tutorial on how to change brake pads.
Ain't no nigga about
that's another annoyance.
Don't act like you know if you don't fucking know.
But
I'd rather you try than
you wasting my time.
No,
you can try while I got help on the way. How about that?
Didn't know at all how to change the tire, but at least try.
I fucked with that.
Well, I'm gonna sit around and wait all this time and you fuck it up anyway.
Oh man!
Try practice that while the real
at least
on the way.
Be a man and try.
I understand.
And then you
there's certain things you can try on.
I can't do it. I'll be like, all right, that's why I got AAA, baby.
Hey, there's certain things.
Why help is going
There's certain things you can try on. Don't touch my car, bruh. And you don't know how to do
it. It's a tire.
Fuck
that.
Don't go under the hood. You can try the tires.
I kind of agree with her. Don't lie to me. If you can't do the shit, you can't do.
If you can't do it,
I wouldn't want you to lie. I want you to be honest. Like, babe, I ain't never changed no tire, but I'm gonna try. I'll be like, all right,
your ass can cook and fuck up.
What's wrong with that? I want you to try, learn, shit.
Yeah,
shit is sexy. Learn something. Get down
It
there.
ain't gonna be sexy when you break something and then you're gonna be mad.
How
Like,
is it that you can break trying to take off a tire? All you're doing is cranking it up and you unscrew.
You gonna break one of them lugs. You break one of them lugs and you strip one of them lugs. You can't get it off.
Where he placed that jacket.
You know we lack common sense.
Yeah, he can bend that. He can bend that.
I have broken a lug trying to take it off myself.
No,
and they have the air pump that actually twists it off. They got that. So that's still fixable again. Those things are not that hard to do. They're not.
I'm just saying, okay, so can we agree to disagree? This is what I'm saying, because she brought a communication. At the end of the day, when you date somebody, it's an interview, right? Because the whole thing for dating is to be in a relationship, get married, XYZ. If that's what your intentions are from the beginning, right? So these are questions that women should ask to men, like, hey, you know what, on a date, like, hey, it's not being an asshole about it, but it is being an asshole about it. Like, sir,
see why I said I ask questions and look at him. He telling me why I'm right. I should be asking all these questions.
You should be asking questions like, can you take out the trash? Do you know how to change the tire? Do you know how to tie a trash bag? Can you change the tire? Can you cut the grass? Because at the end of the day, you got kids.
No,
you got kids.
Hold on. If you have to ask a nigga,
hey, listen,
do he know how to tie the trash bag?
That's an annoyance.
Niggas don't know how to pump gas.
This
nigga didn't know how to change a tire.
If you don't know how to pump gas, then you shouldn't.
If you don't know how to change a tire, you don't need to be hollering at no woman.
If you don't automatically just do the shit that needs to be done, I'm annoyed.
I agree with that.
I don't give a damn how many questions you ask. You ain't gonna never really know somebody.
So no
matter how long you with them.
Chemistry said,
damn, that
he said we because he's a man. We be fronting in the beginning, like we the shit.
Yeah.
Some relationships are based on the man acting like he will be the best.
His man card is now pulled. That's it.
That way.
Shut up.
No, he's telling the truth.
See what I say?
He's talking about himself.
See why I say your communication's trash?
You overthinking shit.
You ain't even let her finish talking.
I didn't even finish the statement. You didn't even let me marinate in to what I was saying.
I'm
like, buddy in an argument. I'm throwing something at you.
Out of there.
It's clear as fact, okay, that some men, we ain't saying all, but some men do perpetrate on who they are and how they present themselves.
Facts.
And it's the same thing as women. Women do the same bullshit.
Yes.
They lie on who they are and what they can bring to the table, knowing damn well they can't even make a grilled cheese sandwich, but they perp all on Facebook or how they can cook, how they can do all that. Then your ass go over there and
I can cook from scratch.
So come on, they think
pull out a craft box.
What is that? Because you mixing the cheese in the noodles. You think that's
not macaroni for the record.
That is
macaroni from scratch is not in a box, ma'am.
Baby, listen. But there's a lot of women out here and men that perp on who they are and how they present themselves. And it's just like it's an animalistic thing. Every animal out there flaunts themselves, making themselves look bigger than what they are. Birds do it, lions do it, humans do that shit. So once you get that person, that's when you start to really see that they weak. Birds, peacocks, what they do, make they wings all big and beautiful. Okay, then when they lay down, it's 2 seconds. You over here flying for 2 hours, showing me these wings about all the adrenaline you got. Then you get me in a sack and you give me 2 pumps and you're done. That is not real. Okay, you perping yourself. That's realistic life right there. All animalistic humans and animals do the same thing. Y'all flaunt yourselves to be bigger than what you really are until that person gets down deep in you and your ass really get to see what you really are. Your insecurities, your doubts, your goals, and all that shit really shows what kind of person you really have. Okay? So while you over here perping, we know you flaunt. Okay?
I think that I personally think that, like you said, we all do it. You know what I'm saying? Men and women do it, but I think it's like harder. Like, because I look at like
y'all niggas picking the wrong peacocks.
I agree.
I look at like, you remember
that's
the color.
Why I ain't picked no
Y'all remember the color? Y'all remember the color purple, right?
Uh-huh.
You remember when Mr. came up to the house and he was on that horse and he had them goats and them chickens and stuff like that. He was like, man, I'm here to get that there netty there.
Yep.
I got these horses and pigs and cows.
And what did he get?
He got
Sealy.
He got Sealy. He
brought all that over there for Nelly and she wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, you know, men are supposed to be that stronghold feature. You know what I'm saying? So in order to get what you want, you got to make that presentation there. I think men have the intention in being that. Just like women have the intention of, I could cook, I could clean, I got this, I got that.
Yes.
Everybody has the intention. What happens is people get comfortable. Once they don't realize that, you know what, I don't gotta cook because we always going out to eat. I ain't gotta clean because we always always traveling. Or I ain't gotta be this because she got that and she's doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens. When people get comfortable, they don't have to be that person anymore. Now they can be themselves. That's when you've already dug your hole deep in there, and you find out who the person is, and now the feelings are already there. And now you're already mad. That's where we get the problem. That's why I tell people, like, ask questions, because it's an interview. A date is an interview. It is not. I agree. It is not. Hey, look, you know what? We're gonna kick it forever. No, this is a question and answers. Like, who your mama is. You got to ask these questions because you got to know.
I am the person that on our first date, I want to play 21 questions. I'm over here asking you questions like we on a full interview. Do you want to be hired for this job? Because this is a full 9 to 5 over here. Okay. So I'm over here asking all kinds of questions. As soon as you answer a couple wrong, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to sleep on you.
Get that one you ask. I'm gonna be like, just to make sure.
Let me reword it a different way, just to make sure you heard me correctly.
See if that answer the same.
Let me see if that answer is the same. Let me think. Let you think about the question. Then I'm gonna twist it and ask you again. Then I'm gonna see what that answer is. Yeah, and usually they fail every time.
But that's smart though.
Every time.
You gotta protect. Like the number one thing is protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself because at a certain age, you already have been hurt at some point. You either hurt somebody or you hurt somebody else. And if you hurt somebody, you got that protection shield up because now you don't want to be hurt the same way you hurt that other person.
Speaking of hurt,
everybody has a shield up and a protection wall of something. The problem, we all got to break it down. You got to trust somebody. You got to be able to communicate with somebody and get that all the way out.
Okay. So you were saying hurt, Misha? Let's talk about that. Oh God. How y'all don't want to share y'all hurts? Let's talk about that.
Well, shit, that just lines up with communication.
Yeah.
A lot of them. I can say all of them because some of them.
Some of them
wear they hurt on their sleeve, and that shit ain't cute at all.
Yeah, well, men, you know, they just
have a balance.
What irritates me is men swear when female sensitive, y'all actually way more sensitive.
Y'all
when y'all start getting broke,
sensitive.
Lord, it's the end of the world. Jesus, everybody is a bastard and going to hell. Don't let you be sick. Jesus Christ, we gonna fall.
Catch-22. Either the nigga gonna share his feelings and sound like a sucker, or he gonna
there's a difference.
Or he gonna cover him up
I don't want either one. I don't want you to cover
and that's
it
the
up.
old-fashioned model. That was.
I want a man
that
that's
was our
going to be
dad's
open.
model.
I want a balance. Now,
What's the balance?
I don't want this is what it's just like a woman. I don't want no woe is me. I don't want you to be woe is me every day, complaining every day. Okay. You need to be able to express yourself and tell me what's going on, and then be able to pick yourself up and move the fuck on.
Yeah, if every
that's
day
what
you
I'm talking about.
Every day
you go to work every day, and every day you come home, the white man. What are you doing to make the white man be on you every day?
Hell, not even
that's
that.
what I want you to
hit him up like,
I'm
what you doing? How your day?
Like that irritates me.
If you don't like
I don't want you to have to.
Got to do what we talking about.
We talking about you saying woe is me.
She's talking about the peace.
You complaining all the time, or you crying all the time about something. That's a problem.
She's talking about the wine.
Just like a woman, if she came home to you every day and complained,
that nigga can get off work and complain to you about it and keep his job, or he can snap on that white man and lose his job. Either way, you're going to have a problem.
No, that's not true.
You either going to have a problem that he ain't bringing income in no more.
You gotta play it. You gotta play the game.
If you don't hear what I'm saying,
you gotta play the game. You said it's only two ways. You said
them is the two ways.
No, it's no. It's three ways. You can play
the third way
because you can play the game and figure out what you need to do to get around
that.
That's
and what I'm saying.
That's when you.
That's what I'm saying.
And hold on. And what are you doing when you do that?
I play the game all the time.
What are you doing when you do that?
I'm playing the game to get what I want.
You're no longer communicating.
How am I not? Who am I not communicating with?
If you come home, listen. If you come home and have a conversation to me about your job, and I'm like, okay, babe, well, what's going on? You done came home every day this week and talked about this one person. What's going on that we can? What we need to do to fix this? Because I can't keep coming home. I'm not gonna keep coming home to you and talk to you about somebody every day. I'm gonna figure that shit out on how to fix that shit, because it ain't gonna irritate me and stress me the fuck out. So I'm gonna work that out.
And the options are what?
Me figuring it out to resolve the problem and not having to have that extra stress come home.
Don't.
That's what I'm saying.
The way him complaining.
Don't PR me.
The options of him complaining.
What are the options?
Let's find you another job.
He either complain to you.
There you go.
While you still working, we're gonna be working on finding you something else.
You can find another job, or you can figure out a way to get him up out of his job.
Thank you.
So you can take his position, and then you can elevate yourself.
Or you can just help you change his mindset.
Him getting another job ain't getting the steam off.
It ain't even changing his mindset because the whole thing.
He can vent, but you ain't got to vent every day. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference. You coming home and you telling me about this one person every once in a while, every blue moon, but every day you coming home and you telling me.
I don't know nobody that does that.
I know dudes that do that. I know men that do that. That's what I'm saying. They come home and they talk to you about the situation at work every day.
Not necessarily one nigga, but one. It's a job.
The situation is job itself. But you can express yourself every day. You come home and you repeating the same story every day. That's a problem.
I ain't never.
There's a problem with the dude, but that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying the interview process.
Exactly.
The interview process. The whole.
I know friends that do that shit. I know women that do that shit.
I know people that do that shit.
I know men. If there's women out there, then by damn golly, there is women. There's men out there. Women do it. There's men out there. They learn it from who? The woman.
He'll tear his ass up.
I've heard of dudes doing that.
Ain't no way a nigga about to torment me at work for days in a row.
They do
tore up. I've never heard that. That nigga is a sucker. You do not have a nigga. You do not have a nigga. You have a stud.
Stop it.
You don't. I'm telling you now. If you know any man, bro, any man,
I don't
period,
know
that gets off his work job and come and complain to his woman about another man every day, you have a stud. That is not a man. Period. That is not a man. He would have been handled it and came and told you what the outcome was.
Facts.
So I'll fuck this nigga up at work today.
But there's men that do shit like that.
I'm gonna have to go get this unemployment, baby, until I find something new.
This is facts, because I've had that conversation like that.
You won't believe the work that I had today. This nigga just kept fucking with me for Monday through Friday. He kept doing it. I've never heard that, bro. Ever. And I know too many niggas. I've never heard that.
Sometimes,
and if you have heard that, as you said you have, you, my dear, have met a sucker.
I agree. And that's what I'm not saying that he was my mate or my boo, but I met men who complained too many times about one situation all the time, and they don't come with a resolution. You can't say that every man finds a resolution, because there are men and women who just want to complain about a situation. They don't care about fixing the problem. They just want to talk about the problem. So that's what I'm saying. There is too many people, men and women, that will complain about situations. Listen, don't make me point out shit all the time. We hear about people asking for shit all the time. Every day, I can't do this. Oh, I can't pay this. Oh, my job does this. Oh, I can't go to lunch when I want to go to lunch. All the time. You see it every day on a post. That shit irritates me.
But you know,
that shit just annoyed me.
Okay. Yes.
It's realistic shit. I see shit on Facebook all the time. Like, you just posted 2 days ago about your job. What the fuck did you do in the last 72 hours to try to resolve that situation? There's no way that I'm going to let shit marinate on me for 72 hours without me finding out a situation to make shit better.
I've been deleting people like
I've
that.
seen guys actually talk about suicide. Like,
every day.
The other day, like, I'm about to kill myself. Like,
they out there.
I'm deleting.
But for real, you can't take that lightly.
I delete their ass.
We can't do that.
I gotta delete them.
We can't do that.
You can't take that lightly. You really can't take those lightly.
We ain't gonna touch that. You can't. You can't call
that's
them
such
that kind
a
of. People are out here right now in 2019. Suicide rates is to the fucking max.
Yeah,
so you cannot. It's some shit going on with people. They just don't know how to. I feel like it's just been a shift in our community and our spirits that's not allowing people.
But how do you reach out to them though? I will say comment, and then
it's not about communication. It's really not about communication.
But I ain't gotta read it on my wall.
You can definitely block it.
I'm praying for them to keep it moving.
But we've been struggling for a long time though. This little struggle people be talking about nowadays is little.
Say whatever.
Like, oh my God, I can't pay my bills. I'm gonna kill myself. Like, okay, so I'm deleting you for that because I don't want to hear that.
And that's the problem. Most people like that, they ain't really about killing themselves. They about attention and getting somebody to help them pay their bills. You can't equate that to somebody who posts about real depression. I am depressed and I have dark thoughts.
That's different. That's different.
Yeah, that's different.
But it ain't gonna sound like that.
I can't pay my bills. I think I want to die. Those kind of people are really out for attention. They want to read people saying, "Don't kill yourself."
Right.
It's that a passion, or you need help with some pills. You want me to help you? Let me help you with a GoFundMe account. Those kind of people are wanting assistance. There's a difference in the two. So that's why you have to be clear about your statements on when people say they gonna commit suicide. You can't.
We need a music break.
Okay.
Listen, I got a harsh reality about suicide.
We're gonna take a music break.
My roommate committed suicide. Like that.
A lot of people are about attention. You're right. A lot of people are about attention.
And then I've seen where people actually like where they be like RIP somebody and they did it, and I've gone to their pages and read back and signs lit up too.
Yeah.
I've done that twice.
Me too.
Listen, people are so stupid with loved ones. It don't even make no sense. Motherfucker is in there for a quadruple murder on 3 kids and a mother, and they talking about free him.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I got somebody. What they say? I hate when men swear you don't have to worry about a female, and as soon as shit get rocky with y'all, he fuck with that female.
Yes.
Thank you, Chelsea Mobley. We appreciate that one.
Now that irritates me.
That's very irritating. That annoys the frick out of me.
Yeah.
She said, "I hate when men swear you don't have to worry about a female, and as soon as shit get rocky with y'all, he fuck with that female."
Yeah.
What about your side niggas though?
What that got to do with anything? There you go.
And kind of still make the point though.
It's the same
you don't have
thing.
to worry about them. If you push a nigga, and vice versa, if a man push a female right into that nigga's arms, that's not that person's fault. It's really not.
Well, please explain to me how
I feel like y'all are speaking a different way. What she is saying to me, what I'm getting.
The same thing.
No, I'm not.
I know exactly
I feel like
saying.
what she's saying is that if you guys are clear saying that you're not going to F with that girl, she's not your type, she's not
She ain't
this,
nobody worry about.
and you ain't even got to worry about, she ain't nobody I even want to mess with. And then as soon as we get into a rocky spot,
all of a sudden
you end up messing with her. Like that to me, that you already had that emotion that you want to mess with her.
I love how y'all like to be like it's over with and then call it a rocky spot. Motherfucker, it was over. Like that's
it could be that we still in a relationship and you cheat with her.
Let's be real. A rocky spot could be an argument.
That, then that's different. But
what about showing your best friends? Your male best friends that y'all always run to every time that y'all get in an argument. I'm gonna talk to my best friend.
Oh, I don't have no problem.
I don't have that problem.
It's the same thing.
If I have a male best friend, believe me, he is my best friend. I'm not going to sleep with him if my man and me get into a beat. Because if that was the situation, I was going to sleep with him before I even got with you.
And any woman would come and
tell you he's my best friend. I'm going to tell you that my ex-boo thing, we had a little thing going on. I ain't going to hide shit. Because if you're going to be around that person, I want my man to be comfortable and let him know. But I ain't going to be best friends with anybody that I slept with.
I think
not if I'm in a relationship.
I still think the whole moral of it is we all do the same thing. We just like to point the finger at each other. And that's why our communication be breaking down, because we do shit, y'all do shit. Y'all call it one thing, we call it something else. And then y'all don't like when it's turned back on y'all.
Y'all don't like when it's turned back on y'all. Y'all don't like when we give you the same medicine that you feed us.
Right, that face is wrong.
Nobody does.
Men cannot stand when women give you the same piece of medicine that you feed us.
It's like slang. It's like
choking on that shit.
It's like
they be salty to the mic.
At one point in time, don't nobody know what we talking about until they really catch on. It's the same thing. We say one thing, y'all say something else. We do one thing, y'all do something else. But in turn, it's the same thing. But when we flip it back on y'all, be like, well, hold up.
I get
side nigga, side chick, same thing.
Chelsea Mobile cleared it up.
But women are downplayed. I get what he's saying.
Okay, what she said?
She said we could just argue, and now she babe, but she was supposed to be irrelevant. That's what she was saying.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And I've very well have known, seen, and been in them situations. Who's she? Oh, she ain't nobody. She ain't nobody. You ain't got to worry about her. Okay, then we get into an argument. It's over. Because trust me, I know when it's over, it's I'm out. We just get into an argument. You feel some type of way. We mad at each other. Now all of a sudden,
because you question him about that person. Now it's like
now she's relevant. This person that was supposed to be relevant.
That's what I get.
That's what I was just touching on where I was talking about pushing them right into it, like where you just keep mentioning the motherfucker over and over and over again, like when nothing is even happening, you just keep.
That's too much. That means that's showing that she's insecure about that person.
You eventually push that person right into that person.
Yeah,
like damn, if I'm I'm gonna get accused of fucking with him. Then I'm like, that's where that come from.
But that's what I'm saying. We do this. We do the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a man can be like, who is that nigga? Oh, that's just my friend. And you know what I'm saying? The circle of men in this city is small. We talk just like y'all talk. So, oh, that's just my friend. But he over here telling us, oh yeah, you know, I just smashed that shit over here with this nigga like that. Now I got a problem. Because now my pride is involved in this. It's a difference with men. Like my pride is involved in. Now I got to prove a point.
See, my thing.
But y'all put us in that situation all the time.
Nah, listen, that's real. Because listen, it's on your significant other for you to find that out about a motherfucker before the nigga tell you. Like that's just not what it's supposed to be. If I'm in a room with a girl and the nigga I know in the room that fucked her, it should definitely come from her before it came from
her. I'm that type that's going to tell you.
Oh, yeah. Jesus said,
so am I.
Before this shit become a big debate,
I'm going to let you know. Like, so let me just hit you something real quick.
What's the problem?
No, because a real nigga would respect that more from you. If that comes from you,
I just see it.
He should never find that out from a dude.
If we don't know, and it's a conversation,
ain't nothing more fragile than the male ego. He should never find that out from another nigga.
Hold up, what? Oh yeah, it could go left.
You should never find it go left.
It go left. If we in the bar kicking it wrong, and I can't. What?
Just going to song.
No.
I need a drum. Listen. We ain't even got to finish our fucking list yet, and we about to go into the second hour. So I'm about to take a quick music break. Okay, then we gonna come back to this platonic shit since we already jumping into the fucking subject before we even get into it. So
that wasn't even a platonic. That was just
close enough. So listen, we gonna play another I Soldier joint real quick, and we gonna get back because
what's the name of the last?
This shit is crazy. Rise Above.
New joint.
That was
called. Was that the one he was performing when you was at a show?
So see what I'm playing right now.
But then
And then back to what y'all was talking about, how they go run and tell you what's for free or now.
Say the city need a little soul.
And then when I feel like shit to clear the air, I'm about to come to you.
I see things done change now. Creative vibes feel different when it's exchanged now. It feels strange now. Used to be able to sit at the same table without eating the same things, but now the seating is different, but the seed is the same. The portion is different, but the recipe remains. Try to remove the fixture, mirage filter the picture, sugarcoat the elixir, but the demon remains. But that demon remains. They know our word is power. They sabotage the purpose. Took the main ingredient out the plate we now devour. But yet we eat and wonder why the aftertaste is sour. Energy we pour in each other feel like acid showers. Now I'm just trying to break the legs under the water tower. Flood the culture with culture. I know I'm not the only one trying to reverse the cancer. I'm just looking for answers. I know one of us got one. Yeah. They said the city need a little soul in it. And when they see soul, they gon' say that I sold you. Did it. I'm looking at the crown, telling self-soldier, go. Get it, go. Get it, go. Get it, go. This is what the city needs. Inspiration when I speak life for you to breathe. To relax your mind and let your conscience free. As I paint the big picture for you to see. That we need love, peace, and unity. The top three, like a chance snapback. The only way we can receive is through Elohim. So stop trying to be God in your astral world, please. Life can be rough and scary when you don't have cream. Count on the man above, now Benjamin and Ulysses. And you will see the blessings that he can provide thee. See, I don't want to change you. I can understand. I'm just showing empathy. Take me out the hood out me. But there's no way in hell you would gentrify me. Except me. I'm sure you know that grass is green, and when you cut it, watch for them can't leaves. They said the city need a little soul in it. And when they see soul, they gon' say that I sold you. Did it. I'm looking at the crown, telling self-soldier, go. Get it, go. Get it, go. Get it, go. Was man enough to fight, but wasn't man enough to let go. Depression turned my life into a lonely meadow. My inconsistency killed my credibility, so I had to decide, be a voice or another echo. Drunk off self-sabotage, mixing dark and light fears. The pillow soaks on both sides when you mix tears. On one side, feel like another failed rap career. The other side, I haven't had my own bed in like 6 years. Yeah, house to house, floor to floor, couch to couch, dead inside, dead broke, still rocking stages out. Keep the chapter silent, trying to figure the pages out. Yeah, finally find a way to get up out my own way. Look, I realize that music is my calling, the gift that still lifts when I'm falling. Tell myself no more stalling, and be the reason my city hear that real shit. Go and be yourself, somebody gon' feel it. Go and be yourself.
Color.
Like this green.
That was So Seasoning, I Soldier. And this is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I am Kiki with it. And it is Misha Hot Spot. I'm over here almost on empty.
She tips.
I definitely am
on
tipsy.
Is that your second one? That's your first one?
It's my first one.
Oh shit.
It's my second.
Look at.
I don't have a second.
That's your first one? The second one? Damn.
This jungle
Two blue
juice.
motherfuckers, huh?
Sir.
Jungle
The first
Juice.
one already empty.
That's that Jungle Juice by Ashley Gray.
I'm about to be like Tarzan out this.
If you ain't a drinker, you do not need to drink too.
No, you do not. You don't even need to drink the whole one. You need to share it with somebody.
Put it in the freezer and get 2 straws.
That's why I got this version right here.
Yeah, if you're not a drinker, matter of fact, freeze it and drink it like that, like the slushy style, because you sip it real slow.
Listen. So we are back talking about the 40 things. Well, we was trying to get to the 40, but you can see with men in the building, we can't get shit off.
Again, that lack of communication.
We can't get nothing off because they just interrupt us.
We flew through that list. I mean, we got 100 facts out last.
Last time, next time we do it, we're gonna have to do it without me.
Hella vocal during that segment.
Yeah, because we let the last week we could go down their list. That when there was no debate.
We hurried through our list. Goddamn it! shit that annoyed me. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did that.
We were vocal, but we still ain't get. We ain't get off our list.
Should have paid attention.
We ain't get off our list though. So, anyways, we're gonna jump into this topic. I want you to pull up the. Are you able to?
What you want to pull up?
The quote, the post that you had in question that you post about platonic relationship. You remember what your friend said on your Facebook page? Oh my God!
Hell no!
Tipsy. Okay, I've
been avoiding Facebook like the plague.
So Misha brought to our group a post that she found. A gentleman wrote about platonic relationships, saying that women, Lord Jesus. Okay. Now I jogged your memory, man. Don't get no jungle juice before you have a topic with Misha's ass.
Listen.
That one.
Listen. Cause I do have to pull that up. Did I send that as a screenshot?
Yes, you did. So go to the chat real quick.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is the post that he made. He said, "Ladies, can I be your real friend for a second? Let me tell you the truth." I'm gonna start over. He said, "Ladies, can I be your real friend for a second? Let me tell you the truth. Guys don't want to hang out with pretty girls. We want to stroke them. Women be like, why do guys come at me like that? It's because you're cute. Real niggas don't want to hang with ugly women unless we're drinking until they become cute. That's where the real problem lies. At least somebody need to be honest with you. Why does it always have to be about sex, women? It's because you're fine. Duh. If you're the girl who hangs out with guys who don't hit on you, you're the ugly one."
You read this whole shit?
Yes.
Oh,
y'all weren't
you
listening.
No, I'm saying you read. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm appalled.
So I had responded and I sent it to the group. Was like, this would be a good topic. I responded and said, I disagree. This is a boy's mentality. Grown men operate differently, and a real woman will know the difference. A grown man knows looks mean nothing. This logic is strictly for the ones not looking for anything beyond a fuck.
I just uplifted like 5 ugly girls when we went out.
I hate you.
You better uplift 5 more tomorrow.
Look, see, lack of communication. Those in it strictly for sex, then yes, this statement is 100% true. So, I mean, he did come back and say something later on, which I never went back to read, but yeah, I wanted to have that as a topic.
My question to you gentlemen, because it's 2 men here. Let me scoot back so I can get both of y'all into the.
I'm gonna find his follow-up while you do that.
So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna tag y'all Ashley Gray's page when I take pictures of this jungle juice. So y'all can get y'all's order in, because baby, listen, it's everything. As you can see, they slamming on it. So my question to you gentlemen is, can you be in a platonic relationship with a woman and not want to have sex with her?
I have.
Not want to have sex with her at all, or think she's attractive?
Yeah.
No, I'd be lying if I said I could. I'm lying.
I could find a girl attractive and not have sex with her.
I think that.
But that's what I felt like. That's where he was going.
But
like most of the time, you are friends with a woman.
He basically was saying that just he had a little jerk in it, but that's what he was saying. Like, but he said it so juvenile, it sounded stupid.
Yeah.
The whole ugly, you got to drink till she cute shit. Like,
and that's totally.
You can chill. I can chill with ugly women and cute women, and not want to have sex with them.
First of all, let's be real. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
But I think it depends on like your whole vibe that you got with that person.
Some motherfuckers is because it's
like
unanimously.
It's like
not like let's be honest though.
Hold on, I want you to get your point across.
Don't get me wrong, bro.
This one right here, I need him to get this off so we can move on.
Nah, for real. Like, but everybody does know this. It is somebody for everybody. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but some motherfuckers are
beautifully challenged.
Is that what you want to call it?
Yes,
we can ride with that.
It could be another beautifully challenged person.
We'll ride with that.
Pump your friends
for PR purposes.
They look beautiful.
We'll go with that. It's a few.
Okay, you look good. Like
it's some motherfuckers that are unanimously beautifully challenged. It's
childish.
Yeah, I kind of believe
as Misha so eloquently stated.
I am the type that even if I don't think that my friend is on point 100%, I will not tell them in public that they're not 100%. But I will pull them to the side and tell them, listen, babe, that we're gonna throw that away.
Why didn't you tell her before she left the house?
Maybe I
didn't see her.
Yeah, maybe we met at the club.
But if y'all rode together,
yeah,
if we rode together,
you fucked up.
They know I am that type.
Yeah, I'm definitely that type.
bad friend.
I will let you know, babe. How about you wear one of my outfits, huh? Try this on, put this on, change this, tweak this. Can you tuck that in or lift this up? Can I do your hair this way? Let me do your makeup.
Every female has had that moment where her friend has redressed her for the night.
That is true. That is true. No,
do y'all help each other out when y'all sleep out?
It's not.
Nah, listen, if I pull up at my homeboy's house and he look like shit, he's not right with me.
You tell y'all where he look like shit?
I don't think whether I'm gonna call my man's fucked up. Like,
where we gonna go?
Why wouldn't you tell him that he look like shit though?
He know he look like shit.
He don't know.
No. You know when your shoes look like they need to be ironed.
You're a liar.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm just telling you.
You know when the shoes
there are people out here that struggle, and they just, they might know that they don't have it together, but
then
they
I
struggle.
will bring you a beer, bro, but you are not going out with me. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Because it's embarrassing, like, bro.
Okay, we gotta get back to this topic. Okay, you always you acting like you curvilinear. You're curving the topic.
You asked me a question. I answered. I just wanted to say, like,
it could work in your favor though. You know how every crew got the ugly chick, right?
Gemini,
and make the other girls look better.
Don't do that.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, let me answer the question.
Please.
As far as
let him get his point off.
As far as I'm concerned, for me, it depends on the conversation and the whole vibe that I have with the person, because ultimately it depends on how. If you ever hug somebody or you ever walk past somebody in a mall or anywhere else and you just look at them like, I don't like that motherfucker. You don't even know him, but you don't like him. It depends on that whole vibe on whether
the connection,
right? On whether I want to move to that next step. Some people, we just supposed to be friends, and it's that path that you take in life. Some people, you only supposed to be that person's friend in life, and maybe it's supposed to be seasonal, but maybe it's supposed to be for the rest of your life. But you got to choose how you want to do that, and if you want to fuck it up or not.
No, you got to know the difference. Ain't about choosing. You got to know the difference.
I think with the post, that's what I wanted to say. So I wanted to ask this,
and I found his follow-up, by the way, whenever you're ready for it.
Okay, so my question to this is, if you are in a platonic relationship as man and woman, and you are attracted to them, but you're not sexually attracted to them, because I feel like there's a different level, just like you said, connections.
But
y'all are friends.
Oh, friends. Okay. Oh, okay.
I can't.
Okay.
I have been attracted to a man. Like, I feel like Jonathan is attractive.
You're right. I do
now
have
when I
male
sleep
friends
with him,
that
no.
Yeah.
Okay, well, friends
not being disrespectful. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't sleep with him.
No.
We don't have. I don't get that vibe from him. But I do think he's attractive.
I got you.
Same as Scopes. I think that he's.
All you said was friends.
Right. Like,
that's all I needed.
Friends.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Friends. Okay.
So I feel like you have a different. You have that connection that you get.
Right.
So would you be able to, like he said, a drunken night, cross that line because you're attracted with them?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you like this.
You crazy drunk?
Because wait a minute, no. Listen.
I'm supposed to be real.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I'm gonna be real. I did it on my birthday on a drunk night. I had to tell him no.
If you like, I don't know, because it's different for me because I was in the service, so I can drink, but when I really get to that level, I start to see like two. And if I think you're already ugly, I see two ugly people.
I hate
and
you.
it just ain't just gonna happen.
I
like,
said attractive.
Attractive.
I said if you are attracted, but you don't have a sexual connection.
See, that's what irritates me about men. Y'all don't actively listen sometimes.
Just like and that's why I broke it down, because I didn't feel like he got it. You saw how I said I'm attracted. I think you're attractive, but I wouldn't have sex with you. I'm clear, sober minded. So now that I'm drunk, would I have sex
That's what I'm saying.
But
that's what I'm saying.
But you said two ugly people. We ain't talking about ugly people.
You just said if I was drunk, I see two of you motherfuckers.
Two attractive motherfuckers.
Now you now looking at two orgies. Are you looking at two of them thinking you about to have an orgy?
If she agrees, that's what I'm drunk.
She asked you, how can you see an ugly motherfucker when the two ugly motherfuckers when the one person was attractive in the first place?
Thank you, Scopes.
No, I just got it out of him. I said no. It ain't ugly.
I got you.
Two attractive.
So.
Drunk.
He just said yeah.
You would. You thinking too long. You would.
Would I do it?
Yes.
If she was
willing.
Said that.
If she was willing to go,
and I'm drunk and she says yes, what the fuck? Who wouldn't?
I done pushed that envelope.
And I'm single. Fuck it.
I'm not gonna lie. I have said that.
I made a couple friendships weird.
I've had to turn it down.
I mean, it's just real.
It takes a lot.
What are you doing? I'm like, how can you go back from that? Though?
It takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of willpower to say no.
Yeah, like how can you go back from that? Though?
Let me tell you something.
I mean, you could. I can't necessarily say it to be the same.
Yeah.
I can't say it
No, you go back to being friends if it sucks. If it's whack,
if it sucks, you can.
It's even easier.
It's easier if you can. If it sucks, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you can never have that sex conversation with them person again.
No, but
listen,
listen.
The shit that she was saying that made y'all attracted to each other in the first place had nothing to do with sex in the first place. So I don't know how that would kill it. You know what I'm saying? It would probably make it awkward for a second.
Because I feel like sober mind, or drunk mind is a sober mind's
I'll be hearing
liquid courage.
I can't say that.
Drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
No, that's what it is. A drunken mind is a sober mind.
Yeah. So I feel like if y'all have sex drunk, one of y'all had already wanted to in the first place. So I feel like if she was willing to go, I'm not saying that it's a problem. I'm just saying that in platonic relationships, it's usually one party likes each other more than the other
party. You're right.
And that's the reason why y'all have already established a friendship.
Right.
Like, I'm cool. We just gonna be friends. You my homie. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hard.
So I feel like if you gonna go, it might be hard to go back because one of you might not have been. It might have been her. She just happy that your ass was drunk. And it could be the opposite way. He might have been the one that was a little more attracted to you and probably would have went, but you didn't like it. But now you drunk. You like, oh, let me get that boom boom.
I feel like sex ruins friendships.
I don't want to go there.
Not if you're adults ain't got communication.
Sex ruins.
Do it again.
Let me tell you why sex ruins friendships. Because females will always be the emotional side. And even though the majority of the time,
you do know this is 2019 when the majority of these niggas is feminine, right?
Yeah, that don't matter.
It's sensitive as shit.
Somebody don't know.
Females say the same thing, like, "Oh, we can just be cool, and I don't have to feel a certain type of way," and they be all in their feelings. And there are other women that are out there that can be straight savage, and I'm pointing at me like, "Listen, this is what it is right now, but tomorrow we're gonna go back to being cool."
That's it. That's all.
That never happens.
Facts.
That's it. That's all.
Facts. But that's something that has to be established prior to the
communication. Mama JJ is my sensitive spot. Okay.
Listen, my heart is connected.
With you, I can't go back.
I can't go back
to homie time. I'm sorry, I can't.
Go back.
It's hard for me. I'm gonna need you to separate from me for a couple months. Then when I see you, I'll be like, "Oh, I miss our friends."
But if it was whack,
if it was whack, then I'll be like, "Dang, homie, last night you was a fake man, homie."
What's up? You like, "What's up, girl?" You like,
So I got a question for the room, though. So I got a question for the room since we all talk about this, right? So has everybody?
Because I can picture you saying that like, "Hey, yo, what's up, my kid?"
So I got a question for the room.
She definitely.
I know she is because I can picture her saying it.
I'm not gonna say that.
I can. I really can.
For everybody in the room, so since everybody feel like that, have you had sex with your best? Who was your best friend, and are y'all still friends?
I I have
not my best friend.
Or who is your friend? Have you had sex with your friend that was of the opposite sex? Y'all were strictly friends, and are y'all still friends?
I have a female best friend that we've been best friends since.
Nigga, yes or no?
No.
Okay, me, yes. I have had sex with a friend, but I had caught feelings.
Are y'all still friends?
Not feelings like I wanted to be with him, but feelings like I wanted
more,
more because I was like,
we women, we always want more.
Yeah, but yeah, we're friends now. We're still friends, but okay. I had to say fuck you for a little bit. I'm just saying, like we stopped being friends for a little bit, then we became friends. Like it was like a rebound thing. Like I was in like a drought and I needed.
Was there ever a friend that you had to turn down and say, yes. No, we're not doing that?
Hell yes.
Drunk?
What? No, well, you don't drink.
Drunk? Not me drunk. Him drunk? Yes. I have had drunk friends that try to hit on me after we've already established that we're gonna be homies. I'm like, bruh, can't go there. I don't feel good doing it. I just don't. Like
I've turned away that too.
I've turned away guy friends. Like, no, I'm good.
And I have done a guy friend.
Y'all still friends?
3 times. Yeah, we still friends. I mean, that was years ago too. The last time, like once we cut it off, we cut it off. Like he married now and everything. He don't even live here. So
I've never done it.
But I seen him at a funeral like a year or so ago. He was like, "What up, King?" Like we was friends before.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he always
it's kind of easy to go back when you miss the friendship. Like after you get over your feelings, you
before y'all got it in.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, we grew up.
Every chick I had sex with more than 3 times became my friend.
I'm sorry. What'd you just say? What did you just say? Repeat that one more time.
Every chick I ever had sex with more than 3 times became my friend.
Yeah.
See?
Because intellectually, something had to happen for it to go past 3 times.
And intellectually,
it wasn't just the fucking that made me. It wasn't
3 times.
Yeah, it wasn't more. I mean, it had to be something more than the fucking that made me continue to fucking more than that.
More than 3 times. Yeah.
So they became a friend.
Like even with my friend, we had sex a couple of times, but you know.
Yeah, so they became a friend ultimately, not necessarily like
we was friends before, and then we had sex a couple of times. I was in the drought, you know, after the husband, you know, you get in the drought, you know, need a little scratch, little moisture.
I've never banged a friend, but I've had a friend that wanted to bang me that I had to.
We grown as hell. You say bang one more time.
Okay.
You like,
why the fuck I can't use my goddamn word? That's my word.
No, don't use it.
So you stopped being her friend because she wanted to bang?
No. That's not why I stopped being her friend.
Why did you stop being a friend?
I stopped being her friend because she was too persistent.
That's the reason. And aggressive?
Not even aggressive. Like
you told her no already.
I told her
some
no.
persistency can be a turn off.
It was beyond a turn off because
was she attractive?
No,
see, that's the problem. If she was cute and she was that, I bet you probably wouldn't.
No. If she was cute and you didn't want to fuck with her, listen. If she was cute and you didn't want to fuck her, you would probably still keep her around just because she. Because you like that little flirt, but you know.
So have you had friends that you were sexually? Oh, let me say this.
No, that's not true.
Nigga, because I'm a lot harder on pretty women.
That's not true because I don't.
Facts.
It doesn't. If we're gonna be friends. If at the beginning we agree that we're gonna be friends, that's in my hands that we're gonna be friends.
Most of them are usually tricked on or spoiled by the next nigga. So I'm usually hard.
Why should you even assume that?
Because they are.
Why can't you assume the fact that we are good, hard-working women?
Because
I never assume shit. I only go off of life experience.
So you ain't
stop assuming about the next. Okay?
So you ain't had
you going off the past.
Oh my god!
I understand. I have a hard time because of other dumbass bitches that have made a bad name for us good ones. And it's because I'm pretty.
There ain't no way that you disagree that most pretty bitches
out here. We all get categorized in one box.
Most pretty women.
We all get
categorized. Also, it just happens for us, but
it happens for us.
That's a lie. It's the less attractive women.
Fact, no.
It's the truth.
That
might be true. That might be true.
That's the truth.
I ain't gonna lie. I might get a little more out of a dude because I'm attractive. He might take me out to eat. He might take me on some dates. He might
tricked on and spoiled than less attractive women. Exactly, because
I
am a little harder on pretty women when I'm involved with them.
An attractive woman is not. I mean, a non-attractive woman is not
easily
used to that.
dismissible because they don't believe they could be dismissed solely off of what you said.
You can get away with a lot more shit with an ugly woman than you can with a pretty woman because they used to different shit.
Now he just opened up a whole different can of bullshit.
Now he talking about
he just said though.
That's something that annoys us women.
Wait a minute. You believe the words that just came out your mouth?
It's the truth.
That's probably why so many nice looking dudes like these ugly ass bitches.
No, that's not true.
Please tell us that.
You just said it. You just said it.
But
you just said it.
It's the reality.
I'm highly offended by his comment.
He about to get put listen. I'm about to tell you like this. If you ugly, you got a little ponytail, you got a black neck, and you walking around. If you look like that,
his name Precious.
You are not going to Brio. Okay, you're not.
So because she ugly, she can't go to eat Brio.
Okay.
Who's gonna take her to Brio?
When she got a good ass job and can afford her motherfucking self?
Who's gonna take her to Brio?
You are.
Brio. You crazy hell.
Did I tell you who the owl was? You.
I am not taking her dirty neck.
Jonathan, that's so offensive.
I didn't ever think that about you. I thought you was better than that.
You thought that I was gonna take some? No.
This is Jonathan.
What's that beautiful heart?
But we're not talking about the heart.
But you are.
No. You're talking about heart.
About the person.
Listen. I'm gonna give you a reality.
You know, it's the ugly ones that be out here snatching souls, sir.
Okay.
We talking about no. We talking about reality. We talking about reality.
Out here with that God box.
And the way that people view people.
I'll elaborate in a second.
And the way that people view people.
Ghost said he got another way to go.
When you see, he want to take the easy way. I'm taking the hard way.
No, I'm saying it's catch-22. This nigga is by himself.
I know that's right, Scope.
You open up.
You are alone.
Bro, I swear to
you
God,
are all alone.
No, I don't care if I open Pandora's box. I'm gonna tell you like this: when you view and men and women, when you look at somebody, it's either attraction or no attraction because you don't know anything about them. Whatever they got on, however they look, it's some sort of attraction that you have to that person.
Thanks.
Now, maybe in the process of talking to that person, they might have been fucked up and ugly at the beginning. But maybe at the beginning, they might have been beautiful because of their personality. But you'll never know until you talk to that person.
She still can't go to Brio?
So you gonna just date her at her house?
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
View of the woman.
What I'm saying is the first view.
To him on the first view.
Because when you first look at somebody, you already categorize them. Like when you see a chick, in Paula, and she got a little ponytail, you automatically think that's a hood rat.
I don't know why you got the Casey
Let me ask you, sir. How did you even encounter this chick that you don't want to take the Brio if you weren't attracted to her?
Walmart. So,
but if you encounter her at Walmart, how are you going to connect with her?
Okay, I'm
saying a nice body.
That's what he was saying.
Listen, let me answer her.
Why do men talk to?
No. Let me answer her question. She asked me how. I'm gonna give you a prime example. One day, this is a true story. I was in Walmart. I walked in. I hear this voice. It sounded like she was bad. I was like, okay. And the first thing that I heard while I'm walking towards this voice that I hear is, I could get any nigga I want.
Well, you know what they say when you.
I'm in Walmart in Whitehall by the jewelry section.
That was your first mistake.
Boom! I bust that left. I'm walking back there because I'm going towards the electronic section anyway.
Okay, you telling me too many details.
No, I'm giving you a visual. When I see the voice, I see ponytail this big, head this big, neck that big, body this big, SpongeBob square butt, and I'm just like, where can you get everything?
It's disrespectful. Did he just say SpongeBob square butt?
You better chill on us flat booties. I know that damn much.
Listen, sometimes
you better chill on our flat booties.
Main Street Walmart was the first one.
What I'm saying is,
secondly, Main Street.
That is not the point that I'm trying to make. What I'm trying to say is the voice was what was the attractive part that I heard. Because that's why
you change numbers.
Well,
was it the voice or what she said?
Why?
It was the voice. You know, we'd have been sung by voices before.
I'm trying to get with, and that's why I'm trying to understand what you're stating.
Right, we're trying to figure out how you got to the point where you don't want to take this ugly.
Right. So my thing is, if she's so ugly and she's so unattractive, how is it that y'all are going to get to the point where you would eventually see her as beautiful? Because that's what you just said. My thing is y'all have to have either it's y'all end up working together, and that's usually a lot of situations. Y'all end up seeing each other every day, and that's how you divulge. So this girl, you end up seeing more.
You didn't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead, because I need to get to that point because we only got 25 minutes.
Okay, I'm getting to that point. So I see this chick, I look like, oh. So long story short, I want to get a new job. I want to work in a new job, and she's there. I'm like, I know her from somewhere. Walmart. Ding, 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 ding. But at the end of the day,
she cool as fuck.
But
and that's how she was able to get any nigga, because she probably got you. She just proved her point on the phone. She can get any nigga.
First of all, there is no way on earth that happened. Second off, I can.
Y'all ain't never had sex? Y'all ain't never had sex?
Hell the fuck no.
Then that's not a good scenario. I need you to give me a scenario of when you could take her to Brio.
It is a good scenario because I can see now what she was talking about because I know her.
Okay.
At that time, I didn't. It was just judgmental off of what I saw. Until I worked with her and knew her. That's when I could see, like, oh.
So that's how the ugly bitches get.
Yeah,
she's got a
personality.
But she
had that neck could make some good. The neck bones couldn't. That square pants could flip some daggone good patties. Good.
I actually saw this thing on TV where it was this white woman and it was a white woman and a white man, and she was talking. At the beginning, I thought, I was like, damn, she's talking so bad about this man. But I realized that, you know what? She had to learn to love this man. At the beginning, she wasn't attracted to him, but she loved his personality and she loved his character. And it was things that were deep down inside him that she grew to love. Okay. And that's how I understood.
He be going too deep. Go ahead, Misha. Pull up the result. I gotta cut
him off the
time.
I was just gonna say, another thing that irritates me about men, they just take over the whole conversation.
I know. He just took over the whole scenario. I love him though.
What am I pulling up?
I'm not talking to you no more.
You are. You gonna talk to me on tomorrow?
I'm not talking to you tomorrow. I'm not talking to. I'm not going tomorrow. I'm going.
You a lie. You gonna go?
I'm only. Why you ain't going?
Yep. Now, boom. You going? Bow chicka wow wow.
Thank you.
Get a whooping. You gonna still talk to me?
I'm not talking to you.
You know me. I'm gonna hump you.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Nope.
Damn it.
Shut up, I'm gonna hump you.
I'm gonna jump behind him like I did at the club.
Right. I'm not talking to you till the 23rd.
He's attractive. I wouldn't hump him, but I dry hump him.
Yep.
Right.
I hump you all the time, don't I?
No.
You a lie.
You can't say that out. You can't say that on a platform where people gonna hear and think somebody gonna give you the response you're looking for, man.
She dry hump.
Ain't no man gonna admit to no woman humping him.
She dry humps his hips.
I would do it on live right now. Play with me.
Do it.
Lord.
Don't do it.
Like, no, okay.
She just stated.
I'm instigating a little bit.
Situation between everybody. So
right, that's my homies.
Dang,
I love them. These are my homies. Okay, I need you to read the response.
What's this annoying shit?
Oh,
read the response on the post.
So he responded to my message saying 100% agreement. This is pertaining to the women who are constantly hit on, sexually judged and objectified. It's pure primal basic instincts a man must control in order to be well-rounded and respected. I know a lot of real men who have ugly women. I know they don't want to deal with the bothersome wandering eye. It's a constant fight and takes an incredible man to even want to be with a gorgeous woman. A lot of pressure going on.
I like the whole beautiful woman thing because if
first of all, wait a minute. Let's pause for a second. Oh, first of all, yeah, you're going to get paused. If you are in a relationship with somebody, you're supposed to see them as fine, beautiful, sexy, whatever. So you should never even be referring to them as ugly, period. First of all, anyway.
Boom.
But you see something beautiful about them that maybe
it don't matter. If I'm your girl, nigga, you better be calling me sexy, cute, beautiful. I don't give a damn. You better see me that way.
Maybe they do, but they're
not. Because I see you that way.
But they might not be talking about your outer your outer body, might be talking about your inner body.
Doesn't matter. Just say the shit.
Your inner shines way brighter than the outer.
Facts.
Let's keep it 100.
Yes.
And once you get to know somebody, because I've been in a relationship with somebody that I know for a fact. Now that I see them, now that I ain't in love with that, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? So it's clear that his outer was shining way bright as a diamond.
But that's what
I'm just saying.
He said it in the reply. It's pure primal basic fact. He was talking about physical attraction, not the two beautiful organs you got. He was talking about. I'm just saying that's what he said. Primal basic fact is beauty is only predetermined off of the outer.
Facts.
Yeah.
You can only find out whether a motherfucker got a good
listen,
heart and mind after you talk to him.
My mother did say, don't get with no man you can't roll over to in the morning. If he scare you, that's not.
A chick first glance and was like, she looked like she got a good head on her shoulders. Never. Not once.
I agree.
I agree.
I mean, this is true.
Intelligent as fuck. Let me see what's going on.
And just to add to the list that we didn't get to finish, men who say that they don't look at women that way physically and they be like, oh, I do look past the looks. You're fucking lying, bro.
Yes, I got to know you. Okay.
Every man looks at a woman. The first thing you're looking at is some type of physical attraction for you to continue to walk that way.
So women do the same thing, though.
That's
what I'm saying. But you have men.
But that's all you left with.
All I'm
that's the first thing that attracts you to somebody.
All I'm saying is mute him. He's paused for the night.
Why am I paused?
All I'm saying is that there are few men. There are some men who will call themselves trying to say that they don't do that.
That's bullshit. That's a fucking
we
lie.
understand.
There's no way.
Nobody goes up to the ugliest person in the club and says, "Hey, you know what? You look like you're a fucking."
Actually,
nice
people
person.
do because it's a strategy to it.
It's men
people do.
that
It's a
do
strategy.
that shit.
Where? No.
Is it a good man?
No.
Is he being realistic?
They do
But
that to
their
get the
men
cute
do
bitches.
shit.
Right. They do.
Exactly.
Again, it's a strategy
But that's
to
a
it.
kid play. That in reality, nobody walks in the club like.
You ain't been to the club in a while, sir.
She might have a fat ass though.
Because in reality, you still looking at.
He's saying for a natural purpose, not the hidden agenda that we were just speaking on.
She was cute while lights
going
were
in.
We agree.
I agree with you.
I'm like, came on a
We're
215.
just telling you that there are men
There
out
are
there that
some
front.
men that put on a front.
And say,
I look past your outer.
Yeah.
I saw something in you.
What do they call that? Sexual.
I done seen niggas go and approach ugly bitches because they
It's an actual not bisexual, but I can't think of the word where they say that they're attracted only to the inner. Like when they see somebody, they're never attracted to them. After they develop a conversation? I can't think of. It's an actual clinical.
After the conversation.
It's an actual
sapiosexual?
Sapiosexual. That's it.
A sapiosexual.
They're
attracted to the intellect.
But you got to
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
Like a motherfucker came up with that.
I agree.
No,
I agree
because I can say I'm definitely a sapiosexual.
When you talk to somebody, you have
to be some type of
exactly.
Therefore, it doesn't make you a
But if you don't have any intellect, I'm sorry, bro. It can't go past nothing.
That's the point that
it can't go past the conversation.
Y'all can't talk over each other. Can't nobody understand nothing y'all saying.
He's supposed to be on mute. He's done. Al Sharpton is done for
I am not Al Sharpton. You're not going to Al Sharpton.
Shush. Say it again, Scopes. I'm sorry.
That would make y'all sapiosexual because at the end of the day, physical attraction is what drew you to find out that person had a beautiful mom.
Amen. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No,
this is true.
Because like I said, unless they got to know somebody. Because I can think your ass. I mean, okay, I don't go.
No,
period.
the point is that you usually when you see somebody, the sapiosexual, whatever, how you ever say it, is people who do not see attraction when they look at you. That's supposed to be the technical term. So if I look at you,
no, that's not the technical term. The term is when you're attracted to the intelligence of one. Not they don't say what you are attracted to at first, but you can be like, this person is ugly. I ain't really feeling like that. But as soon as you get to know somebody because you work with them or get to know them, friends of a friend or whatever in the same environment, hear what he's saying, hear his mindset, hear his outlook on life. You're attracted to that shit because he's intelligent. He got that shit going on when it comes to his mind.
Somebody bring up the definition of sapiosexual because I'm pretty sure it's.
I know what it is.
Right. Somebody who's attracted to you mentally and not physically.
Yes.
But the thing is
sapiosexual.
You have to be attracted to him physically.
Listen to the full definition. Listen to you pulled up the full definition.
Yes.
Read it to us. Because I'm trying to understand.
A sapiosexual is someone that is sexually and mentally turned on by smart people. Sapiosexuals are aroused by intelligence.
Right. So therefore,
how do you know?
So you can think somebody ugly.
So wait, they said aroused. In other words, that's what gets you off.
You have to get there.
That's what I'm.
But okay, my question is, how do you know? You gotta be somewhere attracted to somebody to get to know them.
Not necessarily.
Just pull the
vein. You hearing the intelligence? You hearing a man being intelligent as fuck?
So this is nerdy, right? This is nerdy.
Nah, he ain't gonna be all.
The nigga got a pocket protector, so he looks like he's smart. So I'm gonna talk to him. That's what you're saying.
Right.
Because you don't know unless you actually talk to somebody. And actually talk to somebody, you have to have some sort of attraction to that person. Because God forbid you're not going to talk to the ugliest motherfucker in the club. Like, hey, look, you know what? Yeah. You look like the lonely and smart because you got a pocket protector on with pencils in it.
Can I ask you a question?
No, it's not going to happen. Sure, that's fucking not reality. That's stupid.
Can I ask you a question?
No, because it's going to be.
Got that point across.
There's some tweak to that.
Telling the truth right.
It's not the. It's.
You
There's some
have
tweak
to
to that.
have some type of physical attraction to that person in order to get to know them.
Yeah.
Right.
I just want to ask you an honest question.
No, I don't. Not.
I want to hear the question. Go ahead.
You don't want to know?
I don't
You ain't
want
gonna
to
answer.
I don't care. Go ahead and answer.
I just want to know, do you get a lot of things thrown at you in an argument with females?
I know, right? Do they yell at you?
Or do they walk away?
First of all, nobody throws anything at me.
Oh, amen.
It ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Ever.
It was two parts of that question.
I know, right?
Or do they just walk away?
I don't know what they do. I don't really care. But at the end of
because
the
you
day,
don't pay attention, huh?
it's not me not paying attention. It's just the fact that I'm
tune them out.
It's not even that I tune them out. It's just that we either gonna talk about it or we're gonna argue about it. And if we don't argue about it, we're gonna fight about it. If you don't want to fight about it, then you're gonna walk away. Yeah. It don't matter to me either way it goes.
Walking away would stop me from throwing something at
you. And I hope you listening to me because this is what I get from you, Jonathan.
I throw something at his ass.
I feel like you are.
Yeah, I believe you, though.
Listen. I feel like you. When you're talking to somebody or when you're listening to somebody, you're really not listening. You're already thinking about what you're gonna say next.
Yeah, his active listening skills are trash.
Exactly.
Because you always
wait.
We're not jumping you. We're just saying. No, we're not.
I'm not even gonna argue with y'all. I got with y'all for 4 days, and I'm not gonna do this.
Making an assessment.
I'm just saying that you literally, I can see every time I talk to you, just like right now, you are thinking about either how you're going to reply or what's coming next instead of actually actively listening to what we're saying.
Actually, right now I'm thinking about the beach.
See, you thinking about something else. I can't wait till Myrtle Beach either because I feel like this shit is gonna be hilarious.
From y'all.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I'm already.
Jonathan, you are my beach bud. We are going to have fun.
You are the designated driver.
Exactly.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
It is 2.5 miles. 2.5 miles. I can walk.
If you leave me, I'm going to whoop your ass. You're not
what
leaving
the
me.
Fuck? No, you're not going to leave. What are you talking about?
You can't leave me.
Why can't I leave you?
Why would you want to leave me?
Because
I am fun.
You don't even drink. I want to.
So what? I want to watch you drink and laugh at your ass while you.
No, you want to watch me drink and videotape me and then laugh at me.
Yeah, I told you to catch your ass.
I know, and I'm not
going
gonna
to catch you slipping.
I am not gonna let you do it.
It's gonna be eventually at the house where we eat spaghetti.
Wait a minute, because I accidentally. This is the thing. I accidentally videotaped you.
You ain't accidentally do shit.
Okay,
you purposely videotaped me.
Wait. How you accidentally videotape?
Okay, so look, I was standing like this, right? And I was doing like this.
It's too analytical.
I've heard that in a few situations.
It was like this. I'm me. This is him.
You know when you catch people, you know, like, oh, they're having fun. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I go.
That's what he did. It wasn't no woof. It was.
But then she tells me.
Real slow.
I'm gonna
get your ass. I'm gonna get your ass back.
That's some bullshit.
And it's gonna be when you least expect it.
At least she told you.
At least I told you. Be prepared. Be prepared. You love us. That's why you can't wait for this trip.
That's why
Myrtle Beach.
That's why you sit all the way in the back.
I'll sleep in the back so I can go to sleep. You and Bree can sit up front and have a good old time.
I don't have my DJ anymore, so I'm gonna be my own DJ.
You kicked me in the back, so hey.
I don't want. No, you're not playing slow jams the whole. It's 9 hours.
I'm gonna listen to some crunk shit, Tupac. We gonna listen to some good shit.
I didn't know that was.
Yeah, you're sitting in the back.
That's all right, so I can go to sleep. You ain't got to worry about stopping for me to go pee-pee.
Because I'm only stopping once, so you better get it out when you can.
It's specialty time, guys. So we can get up. And what?
Nothing. You start looking at definitions and stuff, and they give you suggestions. So
listen, it's specialty time. We about to jump into this specialty time real quick. I just want to say one more time, Miss Ashley Gray, I appreciate you for this jungle juice.
Yes, honey.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna sleep real good tonight.
And mine is a virgin, and I'm over here feeling like I had a couple of real good cocktails.
I wasn't a virgin.
It's all mental for me. So, anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about this eyeliner that I have on because I just fell in love with it so much. It's everything. It's everything, and it's so black. You know, y'all don't know a good eyeliner when you see one. It's very hard to find an eyeliner that's dark, especially when you are already dark. Being chocolate is a problem sometimes. So
black don't work. It's a good problem.
It's not always dark. Like on your skin, it would be dark. On my skin,
you know, on us we look like raccoons.
Some blacks look kind of like a grayish black or ashy black. So
ashy black.
Ashy black, like you got to add a little water to it. Like it'll go on bright, and then when it starts drying, it loses it starts to die out. So that's what I say, ashy black. So I found this Inglot. I went on YouTube and I looked up eyeliner, good eyeliner. And this lady did a tutorial on like 6 different ones, and she was about my complexion. And she went through NYX, she went through MAC, she went through all kind of different gel eyeliners. And I wanted to do a gel eyeliner because the gel eyeliner just seems so cute and smooth. It just seems like it's easier to put on than the actual little wand, the little wisp thing. And I've been using that, and I do pretty good, but I just was like, let me try the gel. So I went on ahead and bought the Inglot. I bought it. They actually have their own website, but I bought it through Amazon, and it's only like $2 cheaper on Amazon compared to the website. It was like $15 or $16 on the website. It's $17.99, so you get a couple dollars off. So, baby, listen, it is really good. It goes on really smooth. You just have to get you a good thin brush. You cannot get a thick edge brush. You have to get one of those real small little brushes that come in your kit. It looks like the tip of a pencil kind of brush, because if you try to use any other kind of brush, it will go on a little too thick and your line won't be as smooth. So just a little information on that. And I did my own eyeshadow today, guys. I've been playing around and I've been really learning new stuff, and I'm so proud of myself. So proud. So don't laugh at me, Scopes. So I wanted to share with you guys this Inglot. Okay. It is really, really black. I'm gonna open this real quick so y'all can see it on the inside.
I don't need that. I'm gonna look like a DV case.
You won't. Especially, it just depends on how you won't, because I actually have seen a Caucasian. I was watching the videos, and I seen a Caucasian put it on her eyes, and it really looked good on her. It wasn't too dark on her, but it went on really smooth as well. So it's really, really dark. If y'all can see that, it's really, really dark. But it's really smooth. I'll pass it around. And again, that's on Amazon that I bought that from, but they also have their own website. You can type in Inglot, INGLOT, and look that up. So if you're looking for a good eyebrow or not eyebrow, sorry, eyeliner. That's a good one. As you can see, I put it under my eye. It goes on really smooth. And I put it on the top. I meant to say eye. Eyeliner, not eyebrow.
Some people need a good eyebrow.
Some people do need. It's an eyeliner. Yeah, it's a gel eyeliner.
Good eyebrow.
So that's all I have. I just wanted to show the ink line. Ain't it? It's really dark.
Like easy.
Yeah. And it goes on smooth. I understand.
You need that jet up in this mouth.
I don't want to.
You might need that for your beard. Make it darker.
Beijing. New beige.
You ain't put that oil sheet on tonight. I was trying to get some of that for my elbows. What's that product?
Yeah, and this shit is dark because I done stamped my finger. Let me tell you, I stamped my finger 5 times.
Hey man, look, you know what? No more drinks for you, goddammit. Stop enticing her. You did that shit though, bro. How the hell do you even remember that?
Because I wasn't that drunk.
You always say nothing about your. You did too. You started that shit. Wow. We had a whole debate about my beard over there. Like, this shit all glistening and shit. Like,
oh, yeah. Shiny. That nigga shit hit off very light in the room.
It was shiny.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had to touch it.
Bro, I forgot.
I touched it and my hand was real shiny. I
had just said, oh my God, I love it. Whole goddamn knuckle dripping.
Yes. I said, let me put that on my elbow.
Hey, man, look, you know what?
I can't.
What you got?
I quit, bro.
That's why.
I just got a little bit. So my cousin, he does a lot of community work, and he had posted, attention youth and parents of youth that are interested in learning how to help teach our youth how to advocate for issues and policies that directly affect our communities and families. Come out to the Voice of Unheard and Juvenile Justice Coalition office warming party on May 18th from 2 to 6.
Okay.
And it's at 1251 Brighton Road. It's on a Saturday, like I said, from 2 to 6. It's a community cookout and open house. So, like, you know, we got to start somewhere.
No, send that to me.
For sure. We got to start somewhere. And my cousin, he out here trying to do his thing when it comes to our youth because that's our future. So he got a lot of support and he needs more support because, I mean, you know, this city.
Tag me in there. I'll put it on my page too.
Will do.
Yeah, send that to me.
And also, my job is hiring, and I get a little incentive. You know, if I get hired on and stay there for a little bit.
Where you work at?
But you know, we can flex.
Where you work at?
CPO management on Broad Street.
Oh.
And it's like, you know, it's some maintenance and a couple of property managers and grant writer.
You gotta have experience for property manager. We'll talk about that.
Right. And I mean, honestly, it depends on you, how you represent yourself and what your resume look like. You know, you can make it look good. But you can apply on www.cpoms.org/careers. And I just want to let you know, I love my job. I like the fact of helping people. Like, this is all, like, I ain't gonna say all according to your income because I deal with the scattered homes. So therefore there are single family houses and it's not according to the income, but it's a different rate in the rent because of the program. And it's less than what you would actually be paying. Like, it's $1,000 rent houses out here that we offering to people for $700.
Right.
Like these new builds.
Right.
So I mean, I just like what I do because I feel like even though I only do recertifications, these people come in to recertify for their houses, even though it's like hell sometimes trying to get them to come in. But it's gratifying to me feeling like I help somebody be able to stay in their crib another whole year. I done worked on trying to get these folks up in here and people out here that got assistance for your living. Be grateful. I mean, these are some nice ass programs we got out here in Columbus, Ohio. I need you to be grateful for what you got and comply to keeping it. And drink your water. That's all I got for right now.
And drink your water, though.
Drink that water, though. Drink that water, though. You may not see me drink that this whole show because the jungle juice is good.
It was. I done had 2 of them mugs. I need another one.
And they good.
Eat the fruit.
They good, cool. So imagine it was ice cold.
Alrighty then. So Columbus this weekend. So tomorrow at the Cafe Bourbon Street is Device Soletric and DJ New Era New 90s Experience Columbus. Go out and support local artists. This is at the Summit Bar, 2216 Summit Street. some of your Curvilinear will be in the building. I will be joining Miss Mary for this event. It is $5 general admission. You will have artists Raiden Lives, African, Sam Rothstein, Kid Columbus, and Adam Corvine will be featured at this event. And then Saturday is my girlfriend's birthday. Hey, she having a birthday bash. This is going to be at, hold on, wait, let me get it right. Boo. The live venue, yes, on Channing Way Boulevard. Starts at 10 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. There's a cover fee, correct?
There is a cover fee, however, you are there before 11. Well, by 11 o'clock, and you say my name, Alicia, at the door.
Say my name.
So if you get there before 11 at the live venue on Channing Way Boulevard, you say Alicia, you get in for free. After that, we probably gonna have to pay like $5-10.
Say Jessica Rabbit, and you'll get a hot drink too. It's like, nah, I'm just
you're gonna be upset. Don't do that. Lord. And then don't forget, next Thursday is the wind down. I am the face for the Natural Curve Society for the month. They're hosting their wind down for the month. Cigar patio with pipes and pleasures, weather permitting. It is a $5 cover. This will be at the Havana Hookah Bar and Lounge at 145 North 5th Street, downtown Columbus. Make sure you are there. Curvilinear Radio will be in the building. We will be streaming live. Correct me, we will not be on air May 16th because we will be at the Havana Hookah Bar and Lounge.
Yes.
Streaming from there live. But if you follow us through Facebook,
IG, you'll be able to see.
And IG, you will be able to see some live. So we will be on there. Yes.
But to get the full effect, bring your
if you want to get the full effect, just come on out.
Possibly interview.
Make sure you come out. And as usual, if you want us to play your music or support, please email curvilinearradio@gmail.com. That's all I got.
MP3 you two just don't know how to be quiet for 5 minutes.
Look at again, communication.
I can hear you. That's
scopes for you.
Listen, I tried to mute you and I can still hear you. So listen. We are out of here. Was that it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, so we are out of here. I just want to say a special thank you to these two gentlemen for coming through and blessing us with y'all jewels, Mr. Scopes and Jonathan. Look at him. He just shaking his head. He don't know what to do.
Y'all coming next Thursday to the Havana Lounge?
Where is this? What's that for?
Google it. See if you wasn't talking, you wasn't
paying no attention to nothing I just said.
Listen.
I'm the face of Natural Curve Society for the month. Every month they host.
I responded to your post when you posted that earlier. But that's what I'm saying. Where's it at? Though?
It's on 145 North 5th Street downtown at the Havana Lounge. It's only $5 to get in.
I heard what it was in regards to. I just asked where it was.
So that's on the
You are a good listener and be able to talk at the same time. This one,
North 5th Street.
I already responded to her post.
The information's on the flyer.
Guess what though?
Yeah, she posted
that thing. Google.
Havana.
You ain't about to play me like I'm not
Google Havana Hookah Bar and Lounge.
So listen, y'all listen.
Or website direction.
I'm gonna get my thoughts on this once my Facebook suspension is lifted.
I can't with you. So y'all, please give out y'all's handlers, y'all information so people can
want to deal
y'all.
with these dudes. How can they find you?
How am I gonna deal with this shit?
Y'all done seen me too.
You're gonna love it.
Scope 614.
I'm gonna need that whole
everything.
Myself. I'm about to buy your own something.
Everything.
Say your information. Say your information so people can follow your crazy ass.
I don't know my information right now.
Jonathan Leffridge.
Jonathan Leffridge.
I'm on Facebook, man. I'm on Gmail. I mean, not Gmail, but
listen,
oh yeah.
He goes live every day with political.
Hey, listen, nigga said I'm on Gmail.
You might as well say
don't listen to him. Don't listen to this nigga.
I'm on Black Planet.
I'm on.
That page.
You just waved 2 pouches in the air and said they can catch you on Gmail, nigga.
Hey, you supposed to be on my side. It's only 2 of us. Listen.
We are out of here, y'all.
Listen, I'm your dog. That nigga said I'm on these.
You my goddamn phone.
Nigga said I'm on these. I'll be on Gmail.
He on Gmail.
Catch me on MySpace.
Catch me on MySpace.
That's all. I'm gonna be sober tomorrow. Fuck y'all.
Backpage. He everywhere.
I want to find white friends.
He everywhere.
Jonathan.
So calm down. When I'm showing it, but they won't hold it open. I'm watching it close at hand, trying to get it poppin' in my hold. I know I can get in. I know you hear me knocking. I want you let me in. Let me in. I know you hear me knocking. I want you let me in. Trying to find some shine through the darkness, right? But I'm looking through the peephole from the other side. Outside looking in, never lost hope, but just trying to find some purpose in all this work I've been putting in. Killing what I'm spitting on. Cold world, I put it in my palm and let it cool. The drink of success I'm sipping on. Drunk out of my mind off life. Learn to play your cards, roll your dice right. At the door, the knobs who slip the turn. Now they got me confused, like how much more I gotta earn. What more do I gotta do? How much more I gotta learn? Figured it had to be easy. All this recklessness you letting in got me questioning how much intelligence you letting in. They tell me that I should look past fast money. It's funny, most of their money come from crash test dummies. Hoping my fire build up, making my blast off bigger. I'm